Good morning, everybody. Now, I'm going to break down how this works, okay? In Our Place in the Future, it says, we occupy stations in all levels of government, both directly and in advisory capacities. I'm going to break down how that works. We occupy positions in entertainment. Members of the Illuminati are strategic place in corporations around the world to allow for the greatest impact to global markets. We occupy key roles in both the scientific and religious communities, okay? Now I'm going to show you how this works. And again, it's in first algebra because everything is a math equation. And I'm going to show you how you can use algebra to understand communication to do it better. So, this is geometric foundation, the foundation of communication. Some geometry needed in the algebra and the study of algebra. Read carefully and then memorize the meaning of the words printed in heavy type. Try to find an example of each of these geometric figures. So pay attention when you're having conversations with people, especially people that think they're in power and control. Okay. AB is a straight line. That arrowheads mean that the line runs on and on in each of two directions, meaning that is an open conversation. There's no agenda, there's no bullshit. It's good. Okay. RS is a line segment or segment. It is the part of a straight line between 2 points of the line. It has two endpoints and a definite length. And what that is this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing, and it's a straight conversation, okay? A line segment is usually spoken of as a line with no confusion resulting from doing so. See? No confusion. It's just straight to the point. This is how it is. Okay. OX is a ray. It is the part of a straight line on one side of a point of the line. It has one endpoint and extends infinitely far in the one direction. So that's like when somebody's trying to persuade you, this is what I'm going to do, and they keep going on until they get their way. It's like Narcissism 101. Okay, angle, AOB, is formed by two rays drawn from vertex, O. Okay, so what that is, that's two people in a conversation with two different agendas they're talking about. It may be written angle AOB, angle means angle. Well, that's a symbol, so like means angle. Okay. Angle XOY is a right angle. The right angle contains 90 degrees. Okay, so now these are the two. This one, there's a little bit of similarities. This one is two ain't never gonna match. Okay. AOB above is an acute angle because it is less than the right angle. An acute angle contains less than 90 degrees, which means that it's not a straight conversation, it's just way off balance. Okay. Angle AOB above is an acute angle because it is less than the right angle. An acute angle contains less than 90 degrees. I just read that one, correct. Angle AOD is an obtuse angle because it is more than a right angle and less than two right angles. An acute angle contains more than 90 degrees and less than 180, which means that's like when you get cut off, like when they won't let you talk, they're forcing their way. Lines like XSR and TSY are perpendicular lines because they form right angles. XC is a horizontal and YT is a vertical, okay? So that's where it has multiple points in the conversation. So we're getting into pretty much a graph is what this is going to break down in a conversation because you make the graph, you set the parameters, and then you put the points of interest in the conversation. Okay. Lines like MN and CD are parallel lines. They line on the same flat surface or plane and do not meet, however far they are extended. Okay, so what that means is two people misunderstand each other. They're having a conversation, they're on the same thing, but they're just speaking a different language. And I'm going to go ahead and stop there because I like to do this in short segments. And I don't know, this is fun. Enjoy your day, everybody.